Hi, it's me again, Patrick Chandler. I have to say me again because it's usually me talking to me. Hi, Patrick Chandler at PTLARTS.com in my studio in Brighton again. Another quick spin around. Obviously, I spend quite a lot of time in here. And there's some of my friends behind me. So I paint portraits that are out on show more than anything, with some landscapes hidden away, chocolate, which is sort of Brighton. So Brighton's small town, well, city actually, with another place called Hove. So Brighton and Hove City, right on the south coast, about an hour below London. London's like, like it's quite close. So sometimes people refer to it as Little London. I've lived here since I was about 30. Just before I was 30, I moved here. So I've been here like half my life now and had a whole family and a whole set of stuff going on before I got to this point. A few years ago, I started painting after having a heart attack in 2013. And now that's what I'm talking about, art, a business. I've been talking about PTLARTS.com after lots of soul searching and brainstorming. The key words are reveal, inspire, and connect. So I've talked a bit about reveal in terms of being an artist, revealing the artist from within, revealing your full potential, and revealing your talents in all sorts of ways. So I've been talking about that. So much about like selling art, having a business is around mindset, it's around focus, it's been about focus on the future, it's about not giving in, it's about like every day sort of expecting there to be resistance into doing things, like doing videos when it's a bit cold in your studio and you've got to keep your scarf on. But you do it because like it's more important. The long term is that you start to break through these resistances to doing things and showing who you are to other people like I'm showing to you. So there's a particularly great spirit in Brighton. That's why I like to be here, of people that do things that they sort of step up and do really creative things. So for me, it just encourages me to be somewhere that isn't too busy and is too lonely in a sense, which I find like when I'm in London, it's very easy to become like isolated, strangely. So I can walk down the street and I'll see people that I know and I can have a little conversation with. That really helps me. A sense of community is really important for me personally. So we're all different, aren't we? We've all got this. I haven't got one of these dreams of being on beaches all the time and traveling all over the world. Actually, I wouldn't find anything more, doesn't interest. It's not that it doesn't, just I find it too much for me. I've got enough here already. That's just me. I know everybody's different. Maybe you want to have your business so you have got more freedom to make your art and stuff, and that you haven't got the good fortune that I have, that it's what I'm doing most of the time at the moment. So it's particularly great to be in Brighton because of it being supported to my creative process. So like for your creative process, that could be part of like your issue, the problem, etc. Where you are, where you're situated, could be why it becomes difficult to connect with your creativity or to connect with like-minded people, or so, and to have people around to you that you can really relate to and have relationship with, and talk about what really excites you and what you want to do. So I prefer to be here more than anywhere else, but obviously we're all different, aren't we? Otherwise Brighton would be really crowded. I've come to the conclusion that, yeah, I prefer now at this point in my life, I want to really concentrate on the internal adventure in my life. So it's all about the relationship with myself, learning that I don't have to be like anyone else. This can be hard, don't you think? There can be a lot of pressure on us to be something or someone that has status or beauty. The list goes on. So the relationship with ourselves is important to be aware of in the process of life in general, isn't it? I am looking at A Business and exploring further the discussion and position of relating within this. For us to connect with others, we can begin to get a deeper understanding of the way we are and behave towards them. I can't emphasize enough the way forward is confidence in oneself. This is not a thing that some people have and others do not. We gain confidence through doing stuff. I'm sure you're well aware of this. If you're an artist, you will be keenly aware and understand that it takes time to get the hang of, become an expert in something. Now, as an artist, something else that you can share is that journey, is that becoming an expert. Although it seems there's nothing there to share, when you actually sit down and think about like the art that you make and how you do it and your process, it is amazing how many people are not going to have the faintest idea what that is. So like the sharing of your process is as much a part of your business as the making of your work. So the more that you share about your process of coming to like understand the world in the way that you do, and then be able to express it through your artwork, is like as much of your business as making the art. So once we start to understand that actually by us understanding ourselves and understanding that we've got something really beautiful and amazing to share apart from our work, and that is our story and our process and everything that we've got been through to get to this point, the more we understand that, the more we have a foundation where we can move forward and start to sell our paintings, understanding why it is that we're doing that. So its mindset is crucial, and the starting point is being honest with what I feel and then staying with it on a daily basis. So every day I'm a human being and I have moments of doubt, of self-doubt. For everything that I'm saying to you, I'm encouraging myself as much as I'm encouraging you. And that is the honest truth. Every day I have times where I just don't feel that I can do any more towards building an art business. I just can't do it anymore. But I know that it is part of the process. And the more effort that I make to push against this resistance, the more work I get. So even when it just feels like it's just not going to happen anymore, a little door opens just to show me that I'm doing the right. It's because it's not just for me. It's for my customers, it's for my clients, and it's my happiness and general well-being impacts on my family, everybody around me. So, you know, I no longer, so I'm getting much better at not being ruled or dominated by the habitual response, which is to push those feelings away, but hold them, embrace them, and then share them. So these emotions are a valuable part of my work, but destructive in the arena of growing my business. So the emotions are all really useful. So I can begin to put the stuff that seems to be really difficult into a place which is creating value. And the more that I do that, the less fearful I am of having those darker emotions. So all of these people that I've painted behind me have, as human beings, or have passed away for one reason or the other. One, not that one. He hasn't passed away yet. Mr. Hopkins is still going. But the other guys, as you can see, a lot of them have passed away. And of course, so Leonard Cohen, for example, each one of them have this same battle. And so, like, I find in relationship, like for Leonard Cohen, for example, to listen to his music while I'm painting him, to watch interviews about his life, about his struggles with that he had throughout his life, which you either know or don't know about. But to engage with that while I'm doing it, that relationship helps me understand the process that I've been talking about too. So there we are. That is like a couple of videos now, a broad brush around mindset, around relationships, which is part of Connect. It's part of the Connect thing, is about relating to the world around you, relating to yourself, relating to others, and relating, yes, to the bigger world. So the bigger world, how it works, how we perceive it works, and then how it works. And suddenly it all becomes really exciting. It becomes really, really exciting. So there you go. So if you like some of the things I'm talking about, please comment, make a comment, open up a discussion. I'll definitely look at the comments and thank you if you make them. If you don't like what I've said, put a thumbs down. If you stayed watching and you put a thumbs down, thank you for watching before you put a thumbs down. If you like what I say, put a thumbs up. Like I said, comments, share this video with other people that you might be interested in PTLARTS.com. Like I do teach painting. I do Facebook Live on Saturday nights as Patrick Turnerly on Facebook Live, where you can see me waffle on while I'm painting pictures. In fact, I'm going to do a session fairly after this, because it all helps me understand what I'm doing. Thank you very much. Have a great day and see you on the next video.